Plays a sharp little ball here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. And that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast.
Elliott. Tete.
Two
And it's
added
Salah.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely ball into space. Tete. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback. Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 20.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
In with a header!
Number 30.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Out to the left it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Mane finds himself offside. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Spread neatly. Tete. He's in plenty of space here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Fabinho.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Salah. Firmino, who has made his impact already. Elliott! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Nice little ball through. Fabinho. And it's Gomez. And it's Thiago. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Has a goal! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Pedri. Threads one in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Liverpool are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And out to safety. Looking for the run-up. Mane. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join
Hello,
me in
everybody, and
appreciating
welcome
this
to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Mane, over to the left. Lovely ball into space. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rabiot.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's found a way through. Now it's Rodrigo. And out to safety. A real chance to break. And here's Mane. And here's Rabiot. And it's lofted through here. That'll be a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodrigo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's opened up for him. Towering header. Goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Goal! After 29 minutes is
Leeds
Number
get themselves
19.
into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. It is a corner. Messi with the short one. Oh, he's played it in low. Played out to the left flank. Has a goal! Leeds can start a counter here. That is a great... And the shot! It's loose, in for the pieces! And for a moment, stood still. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Mane. Pass is coming off. Messi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, here's a chance! He's got away with one there. I've managed to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rabiot. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Opts to play it. It's Rabiot! Cleared without complication.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. And again! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. Chance to shoot. Mbappe! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Messi. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He can get that clear, and that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. And Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
There's a sharp little ball here. He's beaten the offside trap. Header! And it's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 85 minutes is...
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Leeds could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mane, and that interception was most necessary. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Knocks it away. Rabiot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can come...
Decent hit! It's a loose ball. It's come back out!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And that has been clubbed away. Mane. Oh, super find. Shot could be on. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Kulusevski. He's Kulusevski! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Bentancur. And it's Kane. Vinicius Junior. Speculative strike. Højbjerg. Kulusevski. Driving forward. He's left his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vinicius Junior. Højbjerg. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more...
Can he finish? Perisic. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. And it's Mane. It's run loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The attendance for this match was
Thiago Silva.
71,898.
Looking tidy in possession here. Modric. Emerson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Perisic is onto this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vinicius Junior. And it's Mane. Romero. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Martinez is there to clear. And it's Thiago Silva. Vinicius Junior! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Who gave it their all.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Gonzalo Guedes!
The keeper passes the test.
Gonzalo Guedes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ruben Neves with the short one. Crossed in once, and a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high...
Great hit!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Mane. Nelson Semedo. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Modric. Now this could be a chance.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi turns and goes, Mane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Thiago Silva. Here's Tchouaméni.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just doesn't... It's Modric! That's got him rattled. Nelson Semedo. Nice little ball through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Konate. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Messi! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There time.
Modric. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind.
Mbappe! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's left his man. Modric. So what can they make of this? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gonzalo Guedes sends it forward. Oh, well played. He's got the shot away!
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's Mane. Nelson Semedo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, it's come loose. This might... Real chance! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Goal! After 71 minutes is number 30.
Wolverhampton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Wolverhampton needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. And he's in on goal. And the shot! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Wolverhampton, and Mane! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
After 86 minutes is number 17, Sadio Mane.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 3
Lovely
minutes
ball into
added
space.
time.
The danger is cut out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. It's Gundogan! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Looking to break out here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo. He's left his man. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Konate. Either side yet able to find the net. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gundogan. De Bruyne. Well, they could break here. And he skips past his man. Foden gets away from his opponent. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Foden simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Foden goes short. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri. And it's lofted through here. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Gundogan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Massive leap! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Deadlock. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Great hit! Oh, the ball and the follow-up! Oh, that's a waste.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out towards the right wing.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Goalkeeper's ball. Tramini. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this
Mbappe.
match was
They'll start
7,898.
all over again with the goalkeeper. Clears it out of harm's way.
Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. Thiago Silva. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So what can they make of this? Picked out brilliantly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Now it's Messi. Money! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 30, Messi. Number 10, Mbappe.
Bernardo Silva.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Spread out to the left. Foden.
Rodrigo.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Salah. Oh, super ball!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He is through here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, this is a great... Now the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it
Unlucky
comes.
lads. Let's hope for better
So
luck
many
next
thanks
time.
to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up.
Goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence.
Mbappe, Mane, Mbappe, Mbappe! And we hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs...
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Driving forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Mane. And he's in on goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Modric! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, they could break here.
Is number 10.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain...
Mbappe! Oh, that could cost them.
Mbappe.
Pressing is high and relentless. Mbappe!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe, and the counter is on. Lovely ball into space. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems.